We're all voting on the 11th of May.
Yeah.
I think it's quite clear we don't see ourselves represented in the two main parties. What about these smaller parties? I'm disappointed to see them adopting a lot of these right-wing rhetorics, making homophobic comments as well in the media, some of these smaller parties. I'm not happy with this. I don't think this is inspiring to youth. Do you see yourself represented in any of these smaller parties?
Actually, I'm very disappointed as well from the rhetoric and the language used, especially from Adriatic Lapajt. He made a statement against the community saying that everyone that threatens the traditional family we should be disgusted by it. It's very, very tough word.
Do you think he believes this, or he's saying it because it's
I don't
what he
care
thinks?
if he believes this. The fact that a young politician has that kind of statement without having power, it shows his authoritarian and his will to not respect an important part of the society, that is LGBTI people and our families, our father, mothers, and our extended families. It's very disrespectful, it's very discriminatory to use this language. It gives a very negative message to the rest of society because it calls them to be discussed by LGBTI people and to see us as something disgraceful and as a threat to the nation. I think this is unacceptable because I really thought that these new politicians had a new vision for Albania, were fighting for a just society. And when you fight for social justice, and this is for you as well, because you say that you fight for social justice.
No, I don't fight for social justice.
You fight You fight for a just society, for an equal society. If you fight for justice, you fight for justice for all. You don't fight for a selective justice.
No, people fight for
human
their own
rights.
Do you think he believes what he said, or he's piggybacking on this right-wing?
He's piggybacking. First of all, I don't like people offending other. We can have fundamental differences, and I will still respect you. I have gay friends. One of the best journalists. He was a colleague. He's gay. I adore him. You know.
But do you tell him that you?
You
are not
trust.
As me, and you are not equal as me, and you cannot reproduce.
That's not
so
how
your
I think.
value in
That's
society
not how I
is
think.
lower.
What I mean to say is that I still
value?
think that we have to keep the debate civil. I have nothing. I don't think it's disgusting or anything. I just think this thing is kept on the private area, and this is the public area. This is my perception. I don't think, and I don't support anyone who has strong language and who makes such a statement.
No,
I have never made them, and I will never make them.
It has no place in real politics.
It has no place. These are people.
Even in everyday life, this kind of language.
But this is
and
the
in
problem.
everyday
If you
life
see
as
young
well.
politicians speaking like this, it normalizes it, and they end up talking like this in day-to-day life as well.
And it's more than because we're speaking about new political parties, even though some of them are not exactly new, but. New political parties. I'm also a bit disappointed with this attempt to be a bit populist and engage in demagogy and saying nothing of substance, really. But I still think some of them, because they are so much in disadvantage,